Welcome to John 3:16 Ministries. Today what I want to do is a little short study here, which kind of gets into things that the average believer, actually each believer, will be tempted with throughout their walk as a Christian. And those three things are what's considered the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. Each and every one of us, at some point in our walk, or at various points in our walk, will be tempted by one, if not all three of these things. And ultimately, yes, that temptation does come from the devil, the adversary. Did I say the devil? Yes, I did say the devil. Do I believe in the devil? Absolutely, I believe in the devil. Do I believe that he's a man in, or in red tights with a pitchfork and a pointy tail, squinty mustache? No. That's an image made up by the vain imagination of man. But Scripture is very thorough that there is a devil. There was an angel, a beautiful angel, powerful angel, known as Lucifer, rebelled against God. Thought in his heart that he could be equal to God. Actually took a third of the angels in heaven that followed him, which shows that he did have influence and power. God cast him out of heaven. Okay? And then what he did is he usurped the authority of Adam in the garden by deceiving Eve. And based on that now, what Scripture considers him is what's the God of this world. God with a little g. And basically what it says is that he blinds the minds of those that do not believe. Why? That they may not see the light of the gospel. So by doing this, all the evil that's in this world, large and small, in some way he is behind it. Now he's not omnipresent, meaning that he can't be everywhere at once. He's not omnipotent. Okay, he's not all powerful. He's not omniscient. He's not all knowing. But Scripture is very clear that there are fallen angels, there are demons, demonic forces, and ultimately they are all subject to him. Okay, the Bible speaks of him. Jesus calls him the prince of this world. Okay, which means he does have a place of authority. Okay, in his demonic realm. Okay, Book of Ephesians, Paul calls him the prince of the power of the air. Okay, that implies a whole lot of things I can get into. The Scripture is very clear. Peter says that he walks around like a roaring lion, searching for whom he may devour. Okay, and Paul says that we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, so we need to know about his devices. We need to put on the whole armor of God and able to defend ourselves against his attacks. And again, his attacks are spiritual. Okay, it's spiritual attacks. But those are the worst attacks. Okay, and then the worst thing you can do is fool yourself into believing that because you can't see him, hear him, touch him, smell him, taste him, or feel him, that he doesn't exist. Okay, when I was unsaved, I saw a movie by the name of The Usual Suspects, and in it I believed it said something along the lines of the greatest trick the devil ever did was convincing the world that he didn't exist. A lot of truth in that. What we're going to do is we're going to look at this adversary and primarily the three things that he uses to tempt us. The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. I think back to before I was saved, when I walked according to the course of this world, blinded by the God of this world, the God with the lowercase g.